Gun shop footage shows trans shooter shopping for guns 4 days before rampage. Gun shop footage from Frontiersman Sports in St. Louis Park shows Robin Westman trans shooter shopping for guns 4 days before Annunciation Church shooting in Minneapolis. The gunman legally purchased a .38 revolver which was not used during last week's slaying. Store owner, Corey Krause, saw no red flags. Security footage from a Minnesota gun shop has been released showing the Annunciation Church shooter grinning and chatting with employees just 4 days before unleashing their venom and going on a shooting rampage that left 2 young children dead, 18 injured, including 15 kids, before the gunman taking their own life. The newly released footage from Frontiersman Sports in St. Louis Park, obtained by KSTP, shows Robin Westman, 23, enter the store around 12:30 p.m. on Saturday, August 23, his hair tied in a ponytail with a scrunchie and wearing a t-shirt emblazoned with "A Place for Well-Being." Yes, the irony is too palpable, on the back. Store owner said they saw no red flags. The shop's owner, Corey Krause, told the outlet that staffers said Westman was friendly and jovial as he spent 40 minutes browsing a selection of firearms including pistols and a rifle, and that none of his behavior set off any red flags. "What could I have done? What could I have caught? There was nothing," Krause told the outlet, saying he shared the video in hopes it could shed light about how such a tragedy could have happened. Weapons used during Minneapolis school shooting were legally purchased with gun permit. At one point, during released store footage, Westman is seen pointing a revolver at the floor of the store as she stared down the barrel. She was also seen eyeing up several rifles before grabbing one with a telescopic scope on it and again testing it out on the shop floor. Krause added, "What could I have done? What could I have caught?" He had 3 layers of seasoned veteran employees that can sniff this stuff out from a mile away. "We want to know that we did everything right. We have a reputation for picking out people that are bad actors." The store did not sell any of the weapons used during last week's mass shooting. That said, they did sell Westman a .38 special revolver. The gun store owner said that Westman presented as a man but identified themselves as female on paperwork that included a valid ID and permit. During the school shooting, the gunman, who was armed with a rifle, semi-automatic shotgun and pistol, fired off 116 rifle shots. All weapons used had been legally purchased and bought recently, investigators said. Westman, who was transgender and had previously gone as Robert Westman, had penned an online manifesto stating that she regretted transitioning, saying she had been brainwashed, along with expressing his discontent with his mother, Mary Grace Westman, who he blamed for telling him he would resent transitioning gender identity. The shooter's mother has since gone into hiding, refusing to cooperate with investigators and hired a criminal defense attorney. Wednesday's school shooting marked the 44th school shooting in the U.S. this year, according to a CNN analysis. For the year 2024, there were 43 school mass shootings. Like and subscribe for more.